Angie, and you're watching Dontaesboxingnation.
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So Josh Taylor, he does it, becomes the undisputed champion at the junior welterweight division over Jose Ramirez. Almost stopped him. He dropped him twice, but credit to Jose Ramirez, it was basically Josh Taylor's skill versus Jose Ramirez's will. The first half of the fight was surprisingly competitive. Jose Ramirez was doing really, really good, applying a lot of pressure, throwing a lot of punches. But once that sixth round hit and Josh knocked him down with that straight, followed that up in the very next round, knocking him down with a vicious uppercut, it took Jose Ramirez a couple rounds to recover. But he did rally back in the later rounds and made the fight competitive once again. Overall, hands down, there's no controversy or anything like that. Josh Taylor, he completely won the fight. Great performance. It was a great fight to watch. Like I told you guys in my prediction video, Jose Ramirez was the perfect type of opponent to look good against. Even though he got knocked down twice and started to get outboxed, he was still dangerous throughout this whole fight, which makes the win more impressive for Josh Taylor. This was the first very significant fight of the year, and it's because Josh Taylor now has a lot of options. Now Terence Crawford has a lot more options. You got Gervonta Tank Davis, who's fighting against the regular WBO champion, Mario Barrios, and he already said that he was willing to fight against Josh Taylor. You guys probably remember, every time I used to mention Josh Taylor or someone fighting him, I would never really mention Ramirez's name because I always told you guys he's going to destroy Ramirez. Now that that has come to fruition, so now we could talk about much bigger fights for Josh Taylor ahead. Now, like I just mentioned, I just hinted on the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis, he said that he was willing to fight the winner of this fight that just took place against Josh and Ramirez. And then you also have Josh Taylor, who said that he would love the Terence Crawford fight. Even though Terence Crawford, he didn't get the Manny Pacquiao fight or the Errol Spence fight as he wanted, things are still looking much better for Terence Crawford because he has some really, really good options. I'm telling you right now, Terence Crawford versus Josh Taylor would be a huge fight, and it would be a very dangerous fight for Terence Crawford because Josh Taylor is a really, really skilled fighter. He kind of reminds me a little bit of a junior welterweight Lomachenko, but he can fight on the inside. Lomachenko is not really that much of an inside fighter. Josh Taylor can fight on the inside, and he has some power. He's very sharp. I think that would be a great fight for Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford, for those of you guys who don't know, he already became the undisputed champion at 140. Can you imagine him to go back and fight another undisputed champion who's considered pound for pound top 5, one of the best fighters in the world? That's how big and how significant a fight like that would be. So Crawford has the Josh Taylor option, which is the fight I believe Bob Arum desperately wants to make next for Crawford. But then Crawford also has the option of a Virgil Ortiz fight, which I think would be a much easier fight for Crawford. But the fans will sell it. They'll throw all their support to Virgil Ortiz, just like they did in this fight tonight with Jose Ramirez, which would make the fight really big. So I'm looking forward to seeing some really good fights, guys, either towards the end of this year or the beginning of next year. I also would really love to see Tank Davis versus Josh Taylor. That would be a much tougher fight for Gervonta Tank Davis. Moving up in weight to fight someone like Josh Taylor, that would be a hell of a fight right there. Another southpaw versus southpaw fight. Yeah, I would love to see that one right there. So we'll see what happens, guys. But Josh Taylor, he got it done, man. So he is a real undisputed champion, not a fake one with 3 belts. This man is a real one with all 4 belts. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Hello, my name is Dominic. I just got my procedure done here at ScalpCarolinas. I was recommended by Dontaesboxingnation, and it's real. You know, here's the results. The brother out here, Brother Enoch, is real. And it's a very, very, very good recommendation. I recommend it. 4 hours, you in, you out, and it's the rest of your life.
So if anyone in the world wants this hookup, make sure you contact my man Enoch at 704-499-3471 and make sure to follow him on Instagram. Now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.